case so far. A CBI court awarded a death sentence to Maninder Singh Pandher and Surinder Kohli, who were convicted in the Nithari serial killings. Here's a chronology of events. Yashpal, scientist and academician, dies at 90. Ram Nath Kovind sworn in as 14th President of India. Idea Cellular shares jump 7% on CCI nod to merger with Vodafone India. Why is Tamil Nadu opposing NEET? Salasar Techno Engineering shares trade 150% higher on stock market debut. CBI court announced death sentence for Maninder Singh Pandher and Surinder Kohli, convicted in the Pinky Sarkar rape and murder case. Photo. PTI. New Delhi. Maninder Singh Pandher, who was convicted in the Pinky Sarkar rape and murder case, one of the several cases tied to the Nithari serial killings, along with his domestic help Surinder Kohli, have been given a death sentence by the CBI court in Ghaziabad on Monday. Earlier on Saturday, the CBI court convicted businessman Pandher and Kohli and said the sentence would be pronounced on the 24th of July, according to a PTI report. The case came to light in 2006 when the police discovered skulls and bones of 16 persons, mostly children, near Pandher's house in Noida's Nithari village. Investigation began after two Nithari residents claimed they knew the location of the remains of children who had gone missing in the previous 2 years and accused the local authorities of ignoring their complaints. Here is the chronology of events in the serial killings of children and girls in Nithari village. The 29th of December 2006. Nithari killings came to light with the discovery of 8 skeletal remains of children from the drain of a house in Nithari, Noida. 2 suspects, the owner of the house, businessman Maninder Singh Pandher, and his domestic help Surinder Kohli, were arrested. The 30th of December. More skeletons were excavated from the drain. The 31st of December. Pop up online. 2 beat constables suspended as political pressure starts building up. The 3rd of January 2007. Up government suspends Piyush Mordia, former SSP, Gautam Budh Nagar District, Soumitra Yadav, the then additional SP of Noida, and former Circle Officer Suik Ram Yadav. 6 sub-inspectors, who had earlier been suspended, were dismissed, said a report in Hindustan Times. The 5th of January. Pandher and Kohli were taken to Gandhinagar for extensive narco-analysis test by Uttar Pradesh police. 0 January. CBI took over investigations in the case. The 11th of January. First CBI team visits Nithari to initiate a probe in the case. 30 more bones found near Pandher's house. The 12th of January. Pandher and Kohli interrogated by the CBI. The 20th of January. Up government files report to National Human Rights Commission, NHRC. The 8th of February. Special CBI court sends Pandher and Kohli to 14 days of CBI custody. The 13th of February 2009. Kohli was convicted and sentenced to death by a special CBI court for the rape and murder of 14-year-old Ram Pahalder, one of the several victims. The 10th of September. Pandher and Kohli were sentenced to death by the trial court. The Allahabad High Court acquitted Pandher of the crime, but confirmed Kohli's death sentence. The 7th of January 2010. The Supreme Court stayed the death sentence of Kohli. The 20th of July 2014. Mercy petitions of Surinder Kohli and 5 other death row convicts were rejected by President Pranab Mukherjee. The 8th of September 2014. The court had stayed Kohli's execution at 1 a.m. in the night. Kohli's sentence was to be carried out the same day. An apex court official said that the plea in this regard was mentioned before the bench after midnight and the order was passed at 1:40 a.m. The order was communicated to the jail authorities concerned. Kohli was to be hanged on the 12th of September in Meerut jail, where he was kept in high-security barracks. The 7th of September. Surinder Kohli's death sentence was changed to a life sentence by the Supreme Court. The 12th of September. The Supreme Court extended the interim stay on execution of Surinder Kohli, convicted for the Nithari killings, till the 29th of October. A three-judge bench heard the review petition for the death sentence on the 28th of October. The court asked Kohli's lawyer Indira Jaising to submit a document with 5 bullet points, citing reasons for asking a review. The 29th of October 2014. The Supreme Court bench headed by the Chief Justice of India H.L. Datu rejected the death sentence review petitions, stating that the court had not committed any error in judgment. The 29th of January 2015. A division bench comprising Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud and Justice P.K.S. Bagal held execution of Kohli's death sentence, stating it would be unconstitutional in view of the inordinate delay in deciding his mercy petition. The order came after a public interest litigation (PIL) filed by NGO People's Union for Democratic Rights (PUDR), which contended that the period elapsed in disposal of Kohli's mercy petition was 3 years and 3 months, and as such, execution of death sentence would be in violation of the right to life granted in Article 21 of the Constitution. The 22nd of July 2017. The CBI court convicted businessman Maninder Singh Pandher and his domestic help Surinder Kohli and said the sentence would be pronounced on the 24th of July. The 24th of July. Surinder Kohli and Maninder Singh Pandher were pronounced guilty by the CBI court in the murder and attempted rape of 20-year-old Pinky Sarkar. This is the 8th of the 16 murder cases against the two in which judgment has been delivered.